We're back now to give you the legal edge, and joining us as always is attorney Bryan Waldman from the Sinus Stramus Law Firm. Bryan, good evening.
Good evening, Siobhan.
So I came up with the topic for tonight's lesson, if you will. I'm a new mom. I have a 10-month-old at home, and I want to talk about breastfeeding because I've come across a lot of moms who have concerns, whether it's in the workplace or out in public. So what are the laws when it comes to breastfeeding?
Yeah. So very timely topic. All 50 states now have laws on their books that protect a woman's right to breastfeed both in private and in public.
Okay. And what about Michigan specifically? Do we have any specific laws?
Michigan has something called the Breastfeeding Anti-Discrimination Law. And what that says, and it's similar to other states, is that someone who holds their business out to the public, whether it's to provide accommodations or services, they can't discriminate against someone because they're breastfeeding or a nursing mother. They have to offer those same services and make them feel just as welcome.
Okay. What about when moms go back to work and they need to keep the milk flowing, they have to pump at work, and sometimes that can be over 30 minutes several times a day to do something like that. So what are the workplace? Are there any workplace laws?
There are, and so there are states that have laws, and then there's a federal law. The federal law was an amendment to the Fair Labor Standards Act in 2010 as part of what people commonly refer to as Obamacare. And what that says is that an employer has to provide a private break room for a nursing mother to pump, and they have to do that in a place that is private, won't be interrupted, and the bathrooms don't count. It can't be a bathroom or a stall. It has to be a comfortable private place.
Yeah.
And the law says that the employer does not have to pay for those breaks, but they have to be provided.
Okay. Are there exceptions to that law?
There are. There's an exception written into the federal law that says that if an employer can demonstrate a hardship, and the employer has the burden of demonstrating a hardship, and they have less than 50 employees, then they can be granted exceptions to the rule or parts of the rule. Michigan is one of the states that's in the minority. We do not yet have a law to protect nursing mothers in the workplace. So the only protection in Michigan comes under the federal law.
Okay. I think that helped me out a lot, Bryan. Thank you so much, and for giving us the legal edge. I know a lot of moms out there really appreciate it.
Appreciate the question, Siobhan.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Bryan.